Hey, are you worried about losing money trading? That's one of the 12 major pain points of trading. I know it hit me. Well, let's jump into part 2 of our series on the 12 major pain points of trading right now. Let's go. So let's go ahead and jump over to the 12 pain points and what you can do. I'm going to approach this from a little different ways, guys. Mark Miniby recommends that you learn to talk to yourself. And Mike Lamoth, my buddy from our live stream we do on every Monday from a mindset standpoint, recommends talking to yourself, journaling about it. I'm going to present this because I think if you take this and use it, it's going to help the way you trade. Number 5, limited time for trading. Now, see this dude over here, he's got limited time for trading, right? But how many of you are him? Here you are, you just got out of bed, you're having your first cup of coffee, and you've got both your laptop and your phone to check what's going on in the market. I mean, I know I can relate with that because I'm a trader. That's what traders do. However, I have to wear a t-shirt because I don't look like that anymore. So allocate specific times. Literally make a schedule. Get out. I don't know how many of you use a daily schedule, but highlight the time you're going to be spending in the market. Okay, specific times for trading to avoid conflicts with personal life or other responsibility. One of the effective analysis tools is utilize tools and softwares that streamline market analysis and the trading process. My affirmation is I allocate my time wisely, balancing trading with other important aspects in life, because I'm going to shout it to the rooftops and I will continue to shout this. Trading is not the most important thing you can be doing. It is important if you are trying to grow into trading for a living. It is, but it is not the most important, especially if you have family and you're married or you have grandkids or you have children. God's blessed you with those kind of riches. Take care of those riches first and learn the process for trading, and he'll add to that on the other side. Number 6 is the fear of making incorrect decisions. Decision-making framework. Establish a clear framework for making trading decisions to reduce indecision, and fear. I suggest it being a mechanical system because mechanical systems remove the guesswork. So understand and get to the place where you accept the losses. If you're trading a system that has a 65% win-loss ratio, it means that 35% of the time you're going to lose. So if you have a hang-up about losing, then that's going to be an issue for you. But recognize that losing trades are part of the business of trading. My affirmation on this one is I trust my decision-making process and accept that not every trade will be a winner. I'm focusing on process. Number 7, fear of loss of capital. Only risk a small percentage of your total capital in each trade. That's what we do. We divide things into 7 positions, but how much are we risking on each trade? No more than 5%. So even if each one of those 7 trades gets hit with my stop loss, I've only lost 5% of my capital. Get it? So diversify, spread your risk across several assets and strategies once you've built your assets or your capital up large enough. That's why I split between 7 to 8 stocks. Our affirmation in this one is I trade responsibly, protecting my capital while being open to growth opportunity. Number 8, not reaching financial goals. Set achievable, measurable financial goals with specific time frames. What is your expectation? What's your number that you put down on paper for this year, guys? Have you put down the number of I would like to earn 20% or 25% or 30% or 50%? Go ahead and write that down on paper. Use that as part of your goals. At the same time, compartmentalize that and separate it from your trading process. Because if you know your trading process, you know what it should deliver to you. And then regularly review at the end of every week, at the end of every month. I would encourage you, if you're an active trader, to review at the end of the month. Why? Because the fluctuations during the month will sometimes knock you off pace, or it encourages you to be connected to the outcome rather than the process. So you want to stay aligned, adjust your trading plan to stay aligned with your financial goal. And of course, our affirmation on this, I set realistic financial goals and diligently work towards achieving them through strategic trading. Hey, like I said earlier, are you afraid of losing your hard-earned cash in the market? Well, check out my book, Trade Your Way to Freedom. I lay out all my strategies to help me beat the S&P for 13 straight years with double-digit returns. The link will be down in the description. See ya.